Lueroi's Pokemon Crystal Walkthrough, Part 69. Giggity 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 ooh ee ooh ah ah ding ding bada bada bing bang ooh ee ooh ah ah ding ding bada bada bing bang giggity 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 goo. What's going on, everybody? It's Lueroi. Welcome back to the Battle Tower Challenge here in Pokemon Crystal version. In the last episode, we took down the first 3 trainers, and then we saved our game, and when you turn it back on, they just, like, drag you right back up there immediately. So don't even think about leaving the Battle Tower for even a second. But yeah, I was going to post this video last week, but I did get a new job, so I had some transition in my life, so that's what was going on. And if you're watching this in the future, you don't really care about that 1 week gap, but anyway, this guy wants to see my style in action, so here we go. It's the 4th battle here in the Battle Tower. We got to defeat 7 trainers to finish off the prize, and this guy brought his kid here. Like, sir, this is not a daycare. This is the Battle Tower. Get that child out of here. This is serious business. This is like at least PG-13, man. But this DUGTRIO is about as easy of a matchup as I could have asked for Politoed, honestly, and I don't think, yeah, there's no reason to overthink this. We can just go with a Surf. It's super effective. DUGTRIO has a couple of strong attacks. It's got Hyper Beam, which it's going to use, which I would prefer that over, you know, Earthquake. Stab Earthquake is going to do the same damage as Hyper Beam, but Hyper Beam you have to recharge the next turn, so that pretty much guarantees I'm going to knock this thing out, because even if this Surf doesn't do the trick, which it's not quite going to do, it's got to take this turn off and rest, so we can get in there with another Surf and take it down, and yeah, that's about as easy of a first Pokemon as you can ask for, so yeah, off to a pretty good start here. DUGTRIO is super fast, so it can usually get in there for some damage, but yeah, if it's going to waste its time with Hyper Beam, then yeah, I'm here for that all day. So yeah, a lot of Pokemon in here have Hyper Beam, but it's always nice when you can take advantage of that second turn, and I'm pretty sure I've already seen Electrode here in the Battle Tower, which is, for some reason I thought that you would face, like, there's 21 Pokemon in the pool, so I thought you would for sure face all of them once, but I guess I was wrong. I haven't really done the Battle Tower enough to know that, so I guess you can get repeat Pokemon within your 7 battles, so that's good to know. I could come across Snorlax again, so I hope that doesn't happen. But I'm curious to see how I take this Thunderbolt here, because I need Umbreon to absorb a few of these, I think. Because I'm definitely going to get outsped by it. But yeah, that only left me down 37 HP, so I think I can take a few of these then. And let's go ahead and use Screech. Guys, I'm becoming a huge fan of the move Screech. I feel like no one took this move seriously when we were younger, but I'm here in the Battle Tower, the most strategic battles in the game, and I'm finding myself going back to Screech time and time again, because that Thunderbolt seemed like it did a lot more than the first one. But I mean, putting the defense in half is huge. It's essentially going to make my return super effective. And I think I better just go over to that now, because I'm always going to have to take that extra Thunderbolt before I can dish out any damage. So I better get started here as quickly as I can. And I'm honestly, I can probably only take one more T-Bolt after the leftovers, so oh, that return did not do what I needed it to do. This is looking like a 3-hit KO, and Umbreon is not going to make it, so I guess a little bit of a miscalculation there on my end, but we're at least going to get this Electrode down enough for Typhlosion to get in there and finish it off. And I barely lived there with 3 HP. Honestly, it probably could have gone either way with the damage calculator on all those Thunderbolts adding up there, but right here, we're just going to go down in one last shot. No sense of switching out, because Umbreon isn't going to be able to come in and finish anything off. So, alright, Hot Sauce, you can get in there, and I'll probably have to take another Thunderbolt, but hopefully it's not too much, and I can move on to the last Pokemon and not have any issues. And, oh, crap, it has Rest! Dang it! Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Now Umbreon feels like it was just wasted, because now you're here at full HP, but at least that Screech still has your defense lowered, so the strength will do a decent little chunk here. Oh, but it has a berry, so it's already back awake, and now I really feel like Umbreon was just wasted, so what are we going to do? Let's just hope that it doesn't use Mirror Coat and go with a Fire Blast, try to max out the damage here, maybe get it to use Rest again, and oh, snap, it's Explosion! I guess that was probably the right call for Electrode. yeah, that's probably gonna take me out here, so dang, this Electrode was not easy for me. Took out Umbreon and Typhlosion, so I guess it's up to Swirly with 50% of my health. This could be the end of the road for me, but we'll see what this final Pokemon is. Oh, it's a Shuckle! Thank God it's a Shuckle! The one thing that really has, like, no offensive moves. I guess it has, like, Wrap, but it mostly uses, like, status stuff. Let's just go with the Surf. Get as much damage as we can. That's the name of the game, and thank God it's super effective, because Shuckle has the highest special defense in the game, and my other Pokemon would not have stood a chance. I am going to get badly poisoned here with Toxic, though, so we'll want to keep an eye on that. That will eventually kill me if I stall out too long. And actually, I think the one way I can lose this battle is if I let Shuckle use Rest. So let's go ahead and try to use Hypnosis on it now. That way it won't be able to recover all of its HP if it happens to use Rest. So yeah, I think if it were able to heal, I would slowly get killed with Toxic. So I think we have a window now to go use a couple more Surfs and finish the job. And I think we're going to get out of here alive, just barely. So, yeah, Swirly, thank God you were around for this Shuckle or I would have been completely screwed. Ooh, it is going to wake up and use Wrap, so that is an annoying combo, having the Wrap and the Toxic. Critical hit even there for like 8 HP, but yeah, I think it's a little bit too late for it here, so one more Surf will finish the job. If it would have used Rest that turn, like right when it woke up, I would have been screwed, but yeah, that'd be pretty funny to be trying to use Rest while you're actively asleep, but there we go. We got out of this thing alive, just barely, poisoned with 37 hit points. We were not going to last much longer, so that's going to do it for the 4th battle, and yeah, let's just keep this thing going right into the 5th battle. Making good time here, so yeah, let's get those Pokemon fully healed, and let's see what this next challenger has to offer. Now that I know the Pokemon can repeat, I'm a little worried because there's definitely some deadly combinations that could present themselves, but yeah, let's get started with number 5, and I'm always comfortable with Swirly in the lead because I got that Hypnosis in my back pocket. We got Scientist Nickel! Scientist Nickel. Oh, he's got a Slowking! Alright, this is not the easiest Pokemon in the world to deal with, for sure, but it's definitely not posing a huge threat to me. I think I definitely want to put this thing to sleep, though. And then I can get a clean switch over to Umbreon, and I think Umbreon's going to have to be the one to finish the job. Shadow Ball is going to be super effective, and oh! Look at that! It's got a freaking Mint Berry, so Amnesia, that's going to boost up its special defense, but luckily I'm not relying on special attacks, so just put you right back to sleep. We're getting some good accuracy here with Hypnosis, so that's always good to have while it's lasting. And yeah, let's switch over to Umbreon. Get the Dark on Psychic advantage. Slowking is going to have Surf, and I think this one knows Rest as well. A lot of Pokemon do have Rest in here, it seems like. It's a frequent move, but it's already asleep right now, so probably not going to use it. And let's go ahead and, guys, you know what's my favorite move in the world? We're going with Screech. Just got to soften it up a little bit there, because Slowking is a very bulky Pokemon. Ton of HP, good defense and special defense. And let's see how we can take one of these Surfs. Yeah, Umbreon is great because Umbreon has a ton of special defense, and we see moves like Surf all the time in the Battle Tower, tons of special attacking Pokemon, and I'm taking those pretty well, so I can go with the Shadow Ball right here to see what it does. I don't want to waste too many turns on Screech. I kind of got to get in there eventually for the attack, so it's looking like a 2-hit KO, which is just what I need. Yeah, Umbreon's not too shabby when you're getting in there with the super effective moves. But as we saw last time, just relying on Return is never quite enough, so it's good to have Shadow Ball handy to dish out that super effective damage, and it's kind of proven to be more helpful than a move like Feint Attack or Bite or whatever, traditional Dark-type move, because Shadow Ball's a physical attack and takes advantage of, like, Curse stacking and Screech, so yeah, one thing it cannot do, though, is touch this Skarmory. It would take me 1,000,000 years to kill this thing, even if it didn't use any moves on me, so let's go over to Hot Sauce, who is built to take out Skarmory. And yeah, I'm really not too worried about this thing. It's got, like, Steel Wing, it's got Toxic, which is just a slow death, but I should be able to finish it off with probably just one Fire Blast. SKARMORY does not have good special defense, but it's got amazing regular defense. And I'm able to outspeed it, so yeah, SKARMORY and SLOWKING are actually a couple of really tough Pokemon here in the Battle Tower, but I had the perfect matchups for both of them, so just like that, we got SKARMORY out of the way. Maybe a lot tougher for you to take out, but yeah, having a Fire or Electric is really helpful. And STARMIE is not a good matchup for Typhlosion, and wow, another Water Psychic type on the same team. I'll just go with a Thunder Punch here, guys, and yep, it was nice knowing you, Typhlosion, but this Surf is probably going to be the last thing you see, and I do not know how I'm going to deal with this. I guess I'll kind of just implement the same strategy I did on the Whoa, we actually lived with 6! How did you do that, Typhlosion? How in the freaking world did you take a STARMIE Surf? I do not know, but I guess the poison's going to finish me off. Damn you, SKARMORY! It was the SKARMORY that got me, not the STARMIE. Okay, so we're going back to Swirly. We got full health on Politoed, so that's a good thing. Let's do what we always do, guys. We're gonna put you to sleep and then switch on over to Umbreon. That's how we got the job done against SLOWKING. And oh, I forgot about Thunderbolt, which is super effective. That's not fun, but at least it's not same type attack bonus. And I'm left with 69 hit points on part 69. Maybe this is a good sign, everybody. So we got you to sleep with Hypnosis there. We're going over to Cosmo. You guys already know what it is. We're going straight into the Screech strategy, and then we're going to try to finish it off with a Shadow Ball. Now, the STARMIE does have Recover, so I want to be careful here. I don't want to put it in a spot where it can wake up and heal itself, so I want to make sure I can finish the job in one clean Shadow Ball. So, okay, cool. It's still sleeping. It didn't wake up right away like it seemed like that SHUCKLE did, so I can soften it up there. Maybe a Shadow Ball could... Okay, I want to do one more just in case. I have 105 hit points, so I know I can survive here. That is excellent. Still sleeping, and now I think we're just chilling. There's no way the Shadow Ball is not going to finish it off, so I am feeling good about this STARMIE. So let's get in there for the kill with Shadow Ball. And oh, it's finally going to wake up and use a Surf, so I think this, as long as this doesn't get a critical hit. But I bet I can take... I mean... Based on the fact that Typhlosion actually lived it, yeah, I'm taking those all day, so yeah, we had a little room to spare there, but yeah, Cosmo's gonna come out on top, and that's gonna do it. 3 up, 3 down, and that is the 5th trainer here in the Battle Tower. We are moving pretty quick, but I think we might wrap it up here, guys, because I don't think I want to try to finish the whole thing in this one episode, because then the walkthrough would basically be over. I want to make sure we have room for a part 70, so... This will be a little bit shorter of an episode, but that's okay. I don't want the whole walkthrough to be over. That seems way too quick for that. So let's take a break here before opponent number 6. Good opportunity to save my game. And yeah, guys, we got 1 episode left in the walkthrough. We got the last 2 challenges here in the Battle Tower. So it's been a wild ride, but it's all going to be coming to an end next week, everybody. Stay tuned for more, and I'll see you next time.